Soul Tribe, back again with a little message and reading. So, I know it's gone midnight, but in my defence, when I did the title, it was still Wednesday. So, it's Witchy Wednesday. Where will it take us? Because we've had a lot of dark stuff coming through. I wasn't going to do the darker side of things on Facebook, but here we are. Hello YouTube, I'm Divina. Welcome to my channel. Please like and share, well, like and subscribe even, don't need to share. I do private readings. Should you wish to book, my email address is in the description box below. If the comment is not highlighted, it isn't me. I don't reach out in comments. Okay, so okay, so let's get into it. Right, so just to get us started, hi Kay. Just to get us started, I was watching I Frankenstein earlier. That's a tea party all in itself. So, one of the main characters was Nibirius. I can't remember how to pronounce it. Yeah, Nibirius. Prince of Hell, one of the high-level demons. He was trying to perfect the process of, like, Frankenstein. So he had thousands of dead bodies waiting to reanimate them so they could house multiple demons. Here she goes, I can hear ya. Stage left, off you pop if you don't want to hear it. It's Witchy Wednesday, for crying out loud. Anywho, so it was about gargoyles. They worked for God. They were like angels. Well, they weren't angels, but they work in that same capacity. Here to defeat evil, to kill and destroy the demons. It was very enlightening. I did write a few notes before we get into the reading, because I want to know what's going on in Karmaville, because they're doing the most. Right. See, this is another thing as well. The scientist that, what was his name? Nibirius, employed to try this reanimation process, and she'd almost cracked it with rats. I mean, this is what they're showing you on the TV, and that was like 2009, I think the film was. Imagine what they're actually doing now. But I've been telling you, and I've been telling you. But it's, oh, there she goes. Right. See, the Frankenstein's monster, the queen of the gargoyles, basically, she's like an angel that was overseeing the gargoyles. She allowed Frankenstein's monster to live and named him Adam. Now, he went through many times, 333 on the clock, number of the ascended masters. Here I go, imparting wisdoms and knowledge. So he was able to live like for hundreds of years, and he did, right? And he carried on seeking and destroying demons, which incidentally, over a period of time, disguised themselves as humans. Imagine that. Like I've been telling you. Anyway, he's got the sight, he's got a spiritual sight, obviously, because he knows what he's looking for. And this scientist woman, she didn't believe him until she saw them change in form. Alright, anyway. So, the thing is, he actually managed to get the process just right. And he woke up all these corpses, and then he summoned all these demons, because get this, people, his building was built over a pit of hell. It was built in a very specific place. But again, I can hear you. Here she goes. Do you know, the more of you that sit there and say that, the more of you I kind of wonder how awake you really are. Because if you, like I keep saying to you, if you can believe in divine counterparts, telepathic communication, angels, God. Why you can't believe in demons? Why do you not believe that people are housing them? Why? Why do you seem to think that what I'm trying to tell you about is so far-fetched? Go and look up CERN and what they've been doing. Anyway, so it's all ties in with Witchy Wednesday. So you guys have got to be vigilant out there, because just go and watch it. Actually, just go and watch it. I, Frankenstein, I think it was on Netflix. That's what I see when I look at these people. That's what I see in them and around them. Once your spiritual eyes been open, you can't close that. Anyway, I'm going to get into it. Witchy Wednesday, where will it take us? So, I'm going to start with my cards. Because I wanna. Right, so at the bottom of the deck, Earth Angel. Apparently, we're going to get right into it today. In occult activities and members. Fucking haven't even started. We're going to have to take this one. Earth Angel. Right. In the next, does that say 3 months? Okay. Well, I wonder what's going to go down in the next 3 months. But then that's between that's all through spring. 3 months. That's through spring. All right. Let's have a look. You're an empath, but we know that anyway. Oh, I want to open up, but I get scared that you may reject me. Oh, depends what you did, doesn't it, people? Divine Soul Tribe. Like we said yesterday, it got deep about your counterparts opening up, having to tell you things that they know, because the Tower, it's a major arcana card, so that will happen. They know that it's going to cause a Tower moment, and you'd have to take some time out to process, because that did come through as well. But anyway, they want to open up. Oh, I'm insecure. Your unconditional love is helping me believe in myself. I wonder if it is really. Upper level protection activated. Right. I'm just going to get one more and then we're going to get into it. I'm not playing. I'm tired today, people. Upgrades, downloads. I'm going to take that because it wants to be seen. Low self-worth. Right. But we knew that anyway. At the bottom of the deck, I wasn't the person that you deserved. Well, only you can decide that, guys. Divine Soul Tribe. Do you think you was treated unfairly? I would say that you most likely was. Like I said, I've had to counsel you guys through this stuff over the last few years. So, what are we going to do? We're going to start with that. Do you know what? I'm going to start with the witch deck. I split the deck and there's the poppets again. Occult activities and members. Ain't even started yet. Ain't even shuffled the deck. We're still there. Every time I've used this deck, this has shown itself. Voodoo dolls. I don't know how many times I've got to tell you, Divine Soul Tribe, up your protection. You're not dealing with basic kitchen witches. You're not. Told you yesterday. These witches are multi-skilled. Which, do you know what I just heard when I opened this bit? Witch hunts, that says. persecution. That's what they're trying to do to you. They're trying to persecute you because they're jealous of your gifts, your upgrades, your angelic, divine, goddess, God energy, light. Yeah? But this is your ancestor. They're on their arses. But I've been telling you, right? I've been telling you. They're done out here. The more they try to do, and I said this to you a few weeks ago, if they're allowed to do anything, it's only going to be so that it can backfire. And they can catch their own licks. And trust me, these last few days, these witches have been doing the most. Protect yourself. There's a hagstone. Protect yourselves. I literally just said that to you guys. Now, hear me now. I'm going to give you this advice. It was 11:11 when I was telling you about, well, on the clock anyway, protect yourself. It's 22 minutes past midnight, which is a union number, so can't stop, won't stop. Anyway, I'm telling you guys now, this is my advice. Most of you, not all of you, most of you will have some witch bloodline descendants from a bloodline of witches. Okay, at the very least, you'll have basic kitchen witch skills. Tap into them, grow them, explore them. Tap in to your other gifts. I believe, I don't know 100%, that everything's going to start to get unlocked. All the stuff that you're not quite sure about is going to get unlocked. Okay? So, learn how to protect yourself. It's not dark. It's not dark if your intentions are pure. You're looking to protect yourself, so protect yourself. All it takes is a few herbs. And it's basic. Basic stuff. Right? If you can go to the kitchen and cure an illness, then you can go to your kitchen and protect yourself. Please believe. High Priestess. There's that dark bitch again. Hi, Stephanie. There's that dark bitch again. But this is also you guys. You're a conduit. You're a messenger of God. You're the one with knowledge and untold, unlocked wisdoms. Go and unlock them. Go and try. So listen, what come out not so long ago? Selenite, get some, get on it, and mugwort. Go and get some mugwort. You might not like the taste of it, so get some honey, orange blossom honey. But try it. Like a bedtime tea. Helps activate. Helps to activate. Anyway, we're going to get into it because I want to know what the backside is going on with these occult activities and members. But we know that they've, at the very least, been making voodoo dolls. Aradia. Magic. I'm going to read that one, actually, because I don't know about this bitch. Witchy Wednesday. Honestly, that's it, number 3. Am I going to need my glasses? Aradia. That's her name, I bet. I might not be pronouncing it right, and neither do I care. Right. When it comes to high ground magic, we witches practice the ancient rites of old witchcraft, which in its diversity considers all aspects of theatrical, ceremonial and ritual magic. And they also work, I'm just telling you, we also work with natural magic and follow the path of folk wisdom using candles, herbs and divination objects to assist in spells and magical workings. Protect yourselves, learn your craft, because The majority of you will have had at least one lifetime where you was a witch. At least one lifetime. There's no two ways about it. You haven't come down here as a chosen one to do the job that you're here to do if you didn't have that kind of history, ancestry in your Akashic records. Light side. Claiming your true path as a witch shifts your personal energy to enhance your natural powers, bringing healing, balance and magic into your life and the world around you. Trust in your abilities and the ancient powers that support your magical path. I literally just sat here saying this to you. Right. Shadow side. And this is what I said as well. It's all about intention. If your intention is healing and protection, and defense, right? Dabbling in magic for selfish, harmful, or malicious purposes is I told you about this. Is certain to come back on you. Be careful what you wish for. It's not worth the risk. I've been saying this. I keep saying this, and I keep saying this. This is the problem, you see, and this is what I said yesterday. Don't play games with witches that know how to play them better. If people are out there with their cauldrons and their graveyard dirt and their squirrels and rabbits that they've been sacrificing and their frickin' chickens and people's cats and God knows what else, disgusting creatures, it's going to backfire on you at minimum of 10-fold. I send my shit back 1,000-fold. So just remember that, cross-watchers, if you're doing shit intentionally, bad mind towards me. I don't know about my soul tribe, my divine soul tribe, how they do return to senders, but I can assure you, I ain't here to mess around. Fucking idiots. Anyway, so if you're catching licks that feel like, this shouldn't be happening to me, and you've been watching long enough, you'll know from way back when God said that's a wrap. Return to senders. In fact, we don't even have to do return to senders. I said this before, right? If they're able to go out there and do anything, it's only so that they can get it back. Anyway, just a little message for the cross-watchers, because I know there's a few of them now. Cheers. Anyway, I'm actually going to shuffle now. Maiden. Yeah, that's you guys. That's my divine soul tribe. Innocent. Innocent. All we did was be born with angelic God-like energy. And come into our powers and accept who we are. And encounter, well, not me, but encounter divine counterparts. Which, obviously, the devil doesn't like. Not magic. These people out here are trying to bind you, yeah, to your misery. They're going to get down to it. Yeah, but this is for the occult. This is what I've asked occult activities and members, right? What's going on there? Spell casting, manifestation. What are they trying to manifest? A fucking horned god. Virility. But we fucking know. That's nobody nice. I'm not doing that here. That is not for Facebook. It's not. But I'm just thinking what deck I can use to find out what these clowns are out here doing. Idiots. Curses and remedies. Healing. These fuckers are in the kitchen. I told you. Look. Spell casting, curses and remedies. They ain't out here trying to look how to heal you. They're looking to see how they can knock you off your path. magical clothing. Well, they didn't do that when they went travelling around the underworld, did they? Because they alerted your high-level underworld ancestors. Right, what are they out here trying to do? I told you, be mindful of these Wiccan calendars, pagan Wiccan calendars, whatever you want to call them, because they're out here using that against you, the Earth Angel. So stay protected at all times. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Scrying, nosy bitches. You found anything yet? Oh, and this is another thing that they fail to remember, and they know this as well, and this is what I don't get. These witches aren't new to their craft. They didn't just wake up and say, I'm going to be a witch today. They're occult members. They've been doing it their whole lives, most likely, since they were kids. Right? Here's the thing, Divine Soul Tribe. This would be why you start picking up things that you're like, well, where did that come from? When people go trampling around in your energy, they're leaving their energy signature behind as well. It's like dropping pages from their diaries. Akashic records. Right? So, when people, familiar spirit, mind your pets. When people are trampling around in your energy, they're allowing you access to theirs. So while they're out here being nosy, you can be just as nosy when you realise someone's been in your energy. Listen, I don't know how sensitive you guys are with your empath powers, gifts, shall I say, or your intuition, your telepathy, any of your gifts. I'm not sure where you're at. I've always been able to read energy. Like, I can tell if someone's been in my room. I can tell if someone's been in my home. I can tell if someone's in my energy. I can tell. I can even tell when someone else is in my partner's energy. Yeah. I remember when I kind of, I've always kind of known how to do that. I just had the gift. Oh, the fucking years, I've always known. I can feel other people's energy around years ago, I knew. I fucking knew. Like my daughter's dad couldn't keep his dick in his pants, but I could never fucking prove it. Never prove it, but I always knew. Always knew. Always knew. There's your ancestors. They ain't happy. I can tell you now. That's your upper level protection. Oh, there's that fucking casting circle again. Right, let's have a look. Why has the upper level protection been activated again? Because that come out yesterday. And I was going to go to bed. Fucking should have. Moot. Gathering. Meetings in the woods. I said this to you the other day, Soul Tribe, Divine Soul Tribe. They're out there in the woods. It is the spring equinox. They will be out there. They will be out there. That's why your upper level protection has been activated. Not that it isn't already active, but fucking out there doing sacrifices and shit in the woods. Look. Listen, you need to go and watch some stuff to do with. Go and watch The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That will give you a little bit of insight into was that you, Becky? I can't see you. It doesn't come up on the thing. I just see a little face in the like. That is hi. Go and watch Sabrina, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. That will give you an insight into what these people are actually like. They run a mortuary. They're like normal people. there's nothing normal about them. They go to the Church of the Night. They worship the Dark Lord. They praise Satan for their gifts. And they do sacrifice. They do sacrifices. There was an episode where Zelda went to procure a child of the night. She actually got a child of the night and sacrificed him and cooked him for the Dark Lord. And he was not impressed because he was a part of the Church of the Night. They aren't showing you those things for shits and giggles. Anyway, yeah, Charmed, they were just basically giving you the skinny on what a white witch would be doing if they were vanquishing demons, but don't get it twisted. Right, that was the PG version of what witches do. Even the magicians, go and watch that. Well, you can't. Well, you can if you want to pay for it, but they charge him for that shit now, and I ain't paying for it. But that's good. The magicians. What's another one? Oh, there's always a witch. I don't know if they've still got that, but that's on Netflix. I'll tell you a good one to go and watch. Warrior Nun. They're not really witches, but still, it gives you some insight into what these people do. Spells and stuff like that. Go and watch The Witcher. Fucking hell. They are not playing around. Supernatural, that would tell you. There's plenty of stuff out there. Anyway, witchy guidance. Gather together with your witchy family to make magic and mayhem. A solitary witch can often be a lonely witch when isolation finds you hiding away from a world that misunderstands your sensitive nature. Going it alone may not be through choice and can leave you feeling unmotivated and unsure. If you've been withdrawn of late, it's because of the longing for spiritual and mental stimulation. As much as I am coming to fall in love with this deck, I have to be honest. This is low-key encouraging you to go and seek out a coven. To go and, yes, it's saying, oh, if you do this, it's no different to writing on a packet of cigarettes. Smoking kills. Then why the fuck are you selling it to people? Because they have to tell you, that's why. Anyway, light side unveiled from this moot. Because that's an old word for meeting. Alright? The power you seek is found in mystical union with others. Go seek fun with like-minded others. It is time to share in the magic. Celebrations are to be had at a gathering. Now, my take on that is come together with your divine soul tribe, not distorted. Shadow side. Insecurity will force you to withdraw from others. Be careful not to allow dark thoughts to gather and consume your mind. An invitation from the past arrives. Your power escalates when working with others. Focus on your intent and not your ego for power's sake. Now, yes, there's strength in numbers. And yes, it may well be a lot more powerful for you to work with others. I mean, look at The Craft in that film. They needed a minimum of 4 to complete the elements, the natural elements, to come together to cast certain spells, right? But most witches don't need anybody else. They can do it themselves. They have enough power within themselves. Anyway, yeah. You need to be mindful, because I'm telling you now, tomorrow's the last day, I think, of the new moon energies. So, again, mind your pets, keep them indoors, be careful where you go, up your protection, spirit bath, sage, I keep banging on about it, sea salt. I don't care if you feel like a mermaid, do it. Because these people are out here doing it. Candle magic is at the bottom of the deck. Intention. I don't even know why I put the bloody book down. They are not playing. Invite candles into... See, you can use the candles for return to senders, right? And protection. So, just be mindful, yeah? You can use it for your protection and to return things, which I highly recommend. Working with the element, this is the shadow side. Working with the element of fire helps to eliminate negative thoughts and behaviours by imagining etheric flames raging and consuming any darkness that lies within. Work with candles to purify and cleanse any doubts and worries that have darkened your outlook. In other words, try to cast out your dark thoughts with the candles. But yeah. Anyway, candles, they ain't out there fucking trying to eradicate any dark thoughts. They're trying to allow the fire to consume them, or trying to consume the fire to fucking forgot special to harness the powers. Just be mindful. And they're in their ancient books, their grimoires. They're books of shadows. Authenticity. I'm telling you. Right, I want to see. Do you know what? I think that should. That's what. I want one more. What are they actually trying to do? What are they scrying for? Because they're using this moon magic for all of this. They're using this period of time to do all of this. What are they scrying on the Earth Angel for? Why, please? Why? Fucking hell. Ritual magic. Initiation. Do you know what I just heard? Somebody out there is trying to do some upper level dark shit towards an earth angel as part of their initiation process. I can't get my other deck out here. I can't do it. But I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, Divine Soul Tribe. These people are out here playing with some upper level demons. Yeah, they are. Well, they're trying to. Burn notice. That's why they're in the woods. That's why your upper level has been protection's been activated. Because they're out there scrying to see if it's safe to cast these freaking spells to manifest some dark energy to come your way and knock you off your path. That's why this period of time is so important. Because they have been in the kitchen doing this, that and the fucking third. Scrying, watching. Cross watchers, welcome. I hope you've got your flasks and your fucking tins of biscuits. Because we're gonna get into it. Fucking mugs. Sacred sites. I'm telling you, these fucking clowns, they're in the woods. But they won't just be in any woods, they'll be in special places. Like I was telling you about Nibirius with his building, with his offices built on a sacred site. 3333, that's again Ascended Master's number. His offices was built on top of the pit of hell. So he only had to say a few words in Latin and call up them legions of demons to house those, to go into those corpses. I'm telling you, kitchen witchery. Get your ass in the kitchen. Get it in the kitchen. Get in there. Pull out your herbs. Get your cauldron out. Do what you got to do. It ain't about making a fucking remedy for a cold or a cough or a bit of a sinus headache. It ain't about that. It's gone way past making your own fucking cosmetics as well. Get in there and start protecting yourself. You best tap in. You best tap into your ancestral gifts. I'm telling you now, because your gifts are about to be dropped on you. Dropped. Yes, cross watchers. Yes. What you lot have been doing in the woods, in your special sacred sites, with your rituals, and your sacrifices, what you've done is you've activated some high level underworld ancestors. You've also activated, well, any Divine Soul Tribe members, witch descendants, old ones. You've also activated the upper level protection. So what's now going to happen? Thank you very much. Not that I haven't had my skills anyway, but that's besides the point. What you've done is you've nudged, you've given us enough. That'll be our unexpected income. Activations. Elemental magic. Yeah. Nature. I told you they're out there using nature. And I'll keep seeing weather magic, because that other deck that I've got that I